Ati African parents don't wrong kids. Eh? African parents, these are African parents that they don't wrong kids. For them, they are holy. They holy as the angels in the skies. Yo, like for me, I never subscribe to that bullshit. Like I don't see like you can't tell me like you're a human being like me, and okay, you don't wrong, you don't mess up, you don't. I mean, like, I just don't get it with all this bullshit going on with this uh you know um uh you know uh households. I would say, like, you can't tell me that you're that holy in a sense, like, you know you don't mess up, or you know like, I don't get it. Like, it's still not making sense to me. Like, I believe everyone out here can mess up, even me. In one word or the other, like, I mess up. Like, I gotta admit, like, I mess up. But for me, when I acknowledge that I actually messed up, I, I always, push a conversation uh, to whoever I wrong, that, like, man, I'm actually, I didn't mean to, but, like, I'm sorry, you feel me? Yeah, but for these African parents, man, I don't know who convinced them that, being sorry is, it's more of like, a weak thing. Like, your parent is not supposed to mess up. Like a parent is not supposed to say to their kids that I'm sorry when they mess up. I mean, man, for me, I never bought into that bullshit. You mess with me, you've messed with me. If you don't own up, I'ma judge you based off your character, and I'ma remove myself. I don't really give a shit whether you're my pops. Like, I always say, guys, like, I'm not with that. I don't care you being my pops, you being my moms. If you mess up, you gotta own up. You're an adult. You're you're a normal human being with blood like me. You feel me? So you don't come out here with your bullshit trying to let me know because you're my pops, you fuck up, and you don't be an adult to, like, own up to your shit and let me know, like, hey, man, I did one or two things I'm not proud of, but, like, I didn't mean to, or how can we work out this thing? You feel me? Like, how can we like, walk past this? You feel me? Yeah. So, guys, don't fall for that type of bullshit. For me, I feel like everybody out here, like I've said, they mess up, and when you mess up, you gotta own up. If you're a healthy human being that is actually like, with consciousness, like, you respect other individuals out here. When you fuck up, you gotta own up to your shit. You feel me? Not you fucking up and expect, because whoever you wronged is your kid, so they're not, like, that I can't apologize to my kid. Get the fuck out of here. You feel me? Even me now, I like, I like, I bring a kid out here, man, and I fuck up. I gotta own up to that. Gotta sit with my kid and let them know that, hey, man, like, I did one or two things I'm not proud of, like, but, like, okay, how can we, like, get our relationship in a better shape, in a sense? You feel me? Yeah. So that's basically how I move. You feel me? Yeah. Not all this lame shit. These are African parents out here be be inflicting pain on their kids, be dividing families, be dividing their own kids and all that type of crap. I've been through all that type of crap, man. As you all know, if you have actually hung out on my channel for quite some time, I did narrate a story in one of my playlists, my shambolic experiences about my actual family, you feel me? Yeah, so I grew up around all this bullshit, and me being the black sheep of my family, me being the caste breaker, me being the generational clearer and all that type of bullshit. I figured out I can't keep playing these in this dysfunctional templates, so I had to cut out one or two people, and I had to move forward with my life and start looking and approaching life with clarity. You feel me, fellas? Yeah, so man, if you fuck up, you fuck up, you feel me? And own up if you're an adult. If you don't own up, don't expect other people to understand you, you feel me? That's it. So that's what's up, man. Make it a point to subscribe. Yo, man, dive deep into my playlist. I got videos up here in the cards. Dive deep into more content on the end screens, fellas. Like my videos. Yo, comment, man. Let me know what you guys think about this spiritual insights game, daring advice, and the information I happen to share with you guys out here. And follow me on TikTok on IG, fellas. Go check me out on TikTok on IG. I'm gonna drop these links in the description box for y'all, man. Thanks for catching my videos. Appreciate if you are actually subscribed or a member of this community, of this platform. Peace.